South Carolina has a pedophile problem. I mean, that much is very clear. When you have an attorney general who lets off 92.5% of pedophile cases and charges in just one county and refuses to give you statewide information, you know there's a problem here with pedophiles running wild throughout South Carolina. So number one, I want to thank the South County U.S. Attorney Brian Sterling, U.S. Attorney Limehouse, who is here this morning, the investigators who worked through the investigation. This is tough stuff, what they have to review and look at, but what the feds have done to come in and apprehend him, what the judge did today without not letting him out without bond, that he's going to be behind bars, those are all good things for South Carolina. So I want to acknowledge the hard work that went into this. And I'm grateful too today that this case isn't in the hands of a solicitor, local solicitor, or attorney general right now. I'm grateful that the feds have stepped in and have done the right thing and that the process is working. But the other thing I want to acknowledge today is, why isn't every alleged pedophile treated like this? Why aren't they all behind bars? Why is it because this is a high-profile case with a high-profile local individual, the case is getting so much attention? There are hundreds, if not thousands, of other cases, other charges of alleged pedophiles who've been let out, who are running throughout South Carolina because we're a haven for pedophiles, and they're not in jail, and they're not being prosecuted. There are no trials. My first time seeing him since I went to a hearing where he put Eric Bowman behind bars without bond for beating his wife, as a wife beater. But I'm deeply concerned for any child who may have been in the vicinity or in his home or near him or with him alone. So I'm encouraging them to reach out to our office at mace.house.gov and ensure that you're getting everything that you need, that you have a victim's rights advocate. One of the things I learned going through the system was the lack of rights that are respected, even though they're law for potential victims of abuse. And so I want to make sure that they know what their rights are, that they are being attended to, and that their rights are being protected. But I want the letter of the law to be applied to everybody who breaks it. And that's why this case is important to pay attention to. And what I've done with the pedophile cases in Dorchester County, I have asked the Attorney General for the statewide data on all the pedophiles he's let out of jail, and he won't provide the information because he's embarrassed by it, he's ashamed. He let off 92.5% of pedophiles in Dorchester County. They walked free. Those charges were gone, they were erased. I believe that child rapists should receive the death penalty in South Carolina.